Women who waited until you were in your late 30s or older to have kids. If you have any regrets you waited, what are they? What do you think are smart things to consider for people who want to wait to have kids? Wow, thank you so much, so many incredible, well thought out responses. I've been actually attempting to read them all. But for anyone who doesn't want to go through every one of them, I will sum up the main things I took away. If you are planning on getting pregnant in your mid-30s or later, it is smart to have fertility testing in your 20s or early 30s. Staying healthy is incredibly important. A lot of responses about having kids earlier say the benefit would be you and your parents are more active with them. I am very fortunate that I stay active, and at nearly 70, both my parents are very healthy and energetic and could probably run circles around most people half their age. I can't imagine if my parents didn't take care of themselves and I had to worry about them passing away soon. Women who waited tend to have less financial stress and feel more patient with their kids. The downsides seem to be parents feeling more tired and worrying about having less time with their children and less time with grandparents. Side note from my experience, I never knew my grandfathers, and while my mom has said she wishes I met her dad, it was never a big deal to me. I couldn't miss something I never had. He died out of the blue too, and that's just part of life. Unexpected things happen, and I don't want to rush into kids just out of fear my parents may die. I've talked to my mom about this and she fully supports it. She's excited to be a grandma someday, but says to never rush it just to give her and my dad grandkids. Personally, this has given me a ton of reassurance that I won't regret waiting till my late 30s for kids. My parents had me and my brother when they were comfortable, and they provided us with an amazing life with financial stability and vacations, and I want the same for my kids. So I'll be getting my fertility tested and will be sure to stay as healthy as I can and not feel rushed. Had our daughter at 36. No regrets. We were financially stable and I was a much more patient person at 36 than 26, so I feel like I've been a much better mom than I'd have been when I was younger. I had my daughter when I was a couple months shy of 36. My only regret in waiting is that it makes it unlikely that I will ever have more children of my own. Otherwise, I was financially stable, had an established career, and was emotionally prepared to care for my little one. I appreciate every moment I have with her and would do it all over again if I could. When deciding to wait, I would take into account how many kids you want to have. Also consider that you might not get pregnant right away. I had a miscarriage shortly after we started trying, and then it took another year before I got pregnant again. I had kids at 27 and 35. Being pregnant at 35 was way harder.